I screwed up. I was going through my old video and then I realized I have this thing. So I didn't need to end that other video early. Because I could just do this. Or this. The logs. That's what I'm supposed to use. I was wondering because I thought it was crazy that I couldn't remember that I had to remember everything. Alright. So it started at 2030, took a 3 hour break. 3 hours, okay. Okay. Felicia at 22 and burned at 0:45. So both were after. So it had to be the guard that turned it off. So I'm going to say it was the guard. Also, the guard acted suspiciously. He didn't seem to really want to answer my questions. So, ready to answer Diaz's escape. I think this one I'm not ready to answer yet. I think maybe because I don't have the answer to number 2 yet. Because I know that he's red haired and has a beard. Alright, so Diaz's escape, it was the guard. Alright. You could also say it was the bartender. But the bartender never had the opportunity. So it's not the receptionist, it's not the pianist, it's the guard. He's the only one that could have shut it off before the shipment arrived. He probably went out to get one of those whiskey bottles. But I mean, no. Thanks, guard. Talk to Gary. Who's Gary? Oh, there's Gary. Conrad, I saw you submitting your sheet. So what do you think? The vehicle tracker in the backyard was turned off by the guard. The guard? Wouldn't that be kind of risky? He's the most obvious suspect. Gentlemen, wait a second. A hit? Yes, on Diaz's idea. He was scanned over near a train station in the lower layers. Good work, Saito. Neil, you should get there immediately. Maybe it was the bartender, because the bartender would come out to get the shipment, right? But then the guard would be there. Oh, he said he was napping, didn't he? Oh, he came in while he was napping. Did he say that? Good work, Saito. Neil, you should probably get there immediately. Did I mess up? Take the train. I'll join you as soon as I can. Roger that. Still, I don't have evidence that the bartender did it. Well, he takes a break. He never goes to sleep on the job. So he went to sleep. He went to. What about the pianist? I talk to him later, having a smoke. Right. So shipment came in 2210, and it was turned off for it. So it had to be the guard, based on the guard's own testimony. It is risky, though. It's odd. I thought he could pin it on one of the people that was. Am I supposed to leave now? I have all the clues, right? Do I? Crates. Crate of expensive-looking whiskey. All right. Gara Matuna Restaurant. Why am I here now? Am I going home? Find the perp. Okay. An ad for a bar named Red Herring. It's at the harbor just past the train station. Red Herring, you say? Okay, it's on now. Got another news. We never finished reading the last one, did we? I guess I did read this one, right? Article by Miko Barron. Everybody knows Joseph Andrew Banny as one of the figureheads in the push for Drovian independence. But what kind of person is he in private? What are his fears and concerns, his goals and needs? The Garian Gazette has a peek behind the curtain. So, Banny was born in the late 1700s in New Joran when his father. Wow, this is long. No, it's not that long. When his father moved to Drovia, and after barely surviving its deadly collapse, relocated again to Sector 1. In interviews and public discussions, Banny often emphasizes the exploitation his family has suffered at the hand of its colonial rulers. Like many other Soviet families, he says they always struggled to make ends meet despite working hard and long hours. Banny usually fails to mention the Garian grant for Drovian talents that enabled him to study law and ultimately kicked off his career in politics. Alright, well, we'll read the last part later. There, somebody to talk to. Let's just see if... Okay, there's nothing else. So, yeah. Okay, let's talk to her. Get your hands off me! Grindel, huh? Please stop resisting, ma'am. She's not even touching her. Oh, it's the other officer touching her. What am I being arrested for? You have no right. I want to talk to my lawyer. Do you have a lawyer? Maybe. You don't know. Let's call them down to the station then, because that's where we're going. No! Why are you wasting time on me? There's a guy with a rifle around here. Miss Grindel, there isn't. Let's go. Hold on just a second. Neil Conrad, CDI. CDI? The Central Department of Investigation? A case leads me here. May I ask what's going on? I'm so glad you're here, sir. These two officers are making a grave mistake. The whole quarter should be locked down right now. There's a man with a rifle around here. Miss Grindel calls us every week. Last time it was for a car that was too large for his parking spot. Yeah, but she's right this time. Before that, she called us on a street vendor because he was lurking outside the apartment block. She's been doing that for a long time. We're finally bringing her in for wasting our time. Yeah, well, this is the wrong time to do it because she was right this time. Maybe every time. Sir, please, you're with the CDI. Your oath demands that you take me seriously. I don't recall an oath about a Miss Grandel. Neil, shut the fuck up and ask her about the rifle. Don't you see I am one of yours? You're a CDI? No, I'm an upper. I don't belong down here. When my husband was still alive, we had a nice place on the upper layers. It had sunlight and proper walls and no drug addicts lingering around the entrance. I've just fallen on hard times for a while. Enough. You've been living here for 12 years. Let's go. Sir, I swear, I overheard some dangerous people. They have a gun and some important data or something. They killed someone already. She said, is it done? And he said, he's dead. Oh my god. Neil, can you start doing your fucking job and then take this lady seriously? Can you tell me the story from the start, please? I was watching something online when I heard voices coming from the apartment next door. I was surprised. It's always so quiet that I wasn't even sure if someone would live there. It was a man and a woman, and they seemed to be fighting about something. I wanted to make sure it wasn't domestic abuse, so I turned off my program and listened. You never know down here. What did they fight about? I can show you. When I got suspicious, I started recording them with myself. You did what? That's in violation of... Just listen to it. The things they talked about. Can you send the logs to me? Yes, of course. Nice. Thanks. I'd like to ask all of you to stay put until I've had a look at the conversation. Nice. You're wasting your time, but whatever, we'll wait. Okay, let's listen to this email. Dangerous people. Alright, I'm listening to the conversation. They really did a number on your face, but I have to say, I kinda like the new look. Look. I don't. Are you drunk? I don't have to be drunk to have an opinion on your new face. But you smell like whiskey. And what the hell's happened to your arm? I cut myself. It doesn't matter. Wow, this hideout's really a shithole. Alright, so he does still have a cut on his arm. He has the whiskey, and he has probably the rifle inside that case. So he has all three things, but one of these things he'll continue to have. Probably the cut on his arm. And that's what we use to identify him. I'll put in the email. I've only been staying here for a few days. Where's your violin? Funny, I gave the rifle to unintelligible. Zora, listen to me. We don't have much time. I passed the scanner on my way here. They're probably on my tail already. It's crazy that we missed the one important information about who his other person is. Alright, so he no longer has the violin. He probably doesn't have the whiskey bottle either, so it's probably a cut on the arm that we're going to identify him by. Fuck, what were you thinking? You're still wearing the ID chip? Why didn't you go straight back to HQ to have it taken out? Were you able to procure the data? Yeah, the old man didn't suspect a thing. Oh my god, this woman really screwed me up, because like, we should have just started listening to her faster. Like this, she had like such good information, and they were gonna just arrest her and drag her away when she basically was gonna like save the whole freaking country. Listen, you need to give it to me. The boss called and said there was a change of plan. I'll take care of the handover. I called the guy we're meeting and told him that I was coming instead of you. He seemed a bit pissed though. I think I woke him. Didn't expect him to be sleeping at 11. Are you out of your mind? They know your ID. They'll catch you for sure. Up there. Okay, so we called the guy they're meeting. Right, that was the phone call at the hotel. And pissed off the guy who was sleeping. I know the route you were going to take. I know how to get off and on and off Joris Plaza without being scanned. Why didn't the boss tell me about all this? And why the fuck did we change plans? I talked to the boss earlier after the hit. He told me to come get you. No idea why they unintelligible. Come on, Zora. Give me the stick. We need to move now. The CDI could be here any minute. Boyd, okay, his name's Boyd. We got a name for him. You're unintelligible. Let me get my stuff. Why did the other guy's name have to be unintelligible? Give me the stick. Fine, here it is. Where are we going? We should split up right now. Keep your head down and wait for me to get in touch. Get to the unintelligible. They won't be able to track me if I unintelligible. 8:30. Boyd, you're not making all this up, are you? Are you crazy? Of course not. Now let's get this mission over with. Come on. Be careful out there, okay? We're so close to getting out of it all. You too. So, what do you think of that conversation? I need to see that room they were in. Can you show me to it? See? I knew there was something fishy. Follow me. Thank you. What's this about? What's going on? This might be important for a case I'm working on. What case? It's classified. Oh, I have to walk manually. There. Okay. This is it, huh? This is where I live, and the voices came from right next door. Thank you. Watch my back, officers. Hello? Anyone home? CDI, open up. You are surrounded. Come out with your hands on your head. I don't think there's anybody. Shh. If you're not coming out, I'm opening the door on the count of 3. 1, 2. Everybody on your knees. Hands on your heads. I'm coming in. There. Please stay in the corridor. Everybody, I'll have a look around. Alright, I guess we're going in. Whiskey bottle? Talk to Miss Grindle. What was it? Found a key under the bed stand. It says apartment 9. Oh, okay. Excuse me, Miss Grindle. I found the key here. Any idea where it might belong? Oh, really? Let me take a look at the tag. Apartment 9, huh? It's for an apartment in this building, but they changed the way the rooms are numbered. The tag belongs to the old system. My apartment number used to be 4. The one you searched for was number 5. There's a floor plan over there. Maybe you can make sense of it. Thank you. Oh, God. It's complicated. Conrad, what's going on? Hey, Gary, we just got really lucky. I think that Mrs. Grindle over there just called the cops on our guy. Looks like his real name is Boyd. He met a woman named Zora in this apartment here. I have parts of a recorded conversation between the two. I'm sending it to you now. Where'd you get that? Let's just say Miss Grindle is very interested in her neighborhood. From what I understand, the woman stole some data from an old man and gave it to the sniper. He, in turn, is going to hand it over to an unknown third party at Jora's Plaza at 8:30. Alright, well, he understood that better than me. Good job, Conrad. I'll immediately inform the chief we'll have to intercept the handover. Who would the sniper physically bring the... Why would the sniper physically bring the data to someone, though? The only explanation I have for that is that it's tagged. The network will pick it up as a leak. But that would mean that it's highly confidential data from the government. It's the best reason I can think of, but maybe they're just being extra careful. Hey, I found a key in the apartment the woman was hiding in. It belongs to another unit in the building. Maybe we'll find more answers there. Do you know which one it is? There's a number on it. They changed the way the rooms are numbered. Miss Grindle said her apartment was 4, and the one next to it was 5 in the old system. There's a floor plan right there on the wall. Go take a look at it. Maybe you can figure out the way the rooms used to be numbered. I'll call the chief and bring him up to speed. All right. Okay. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 21, 22, 23. So she was 4. This was 5. Yeah, okay, this is easy. So 9 is 33 now. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Why can't I go up these stairs? I need to get up to the floor above me. What is these stairs are blocked off, right? I know what room to go to. Let me know when you've found the lock to that key. I found it. It's up there. But how do I get up there? Is there an elevator? I got more news. So I know I need to get to 33. Right. I can see it's like lit up in yellow to tell me to go there. I don't understand how I would possibly get there. Maybe I have to jump there from the next building?
I felt sorry for the old lady. Descending through the layers was easy these days if you didn't have one of the few jobs that still existed. Basic income wasn't enough for most people, even around here where living was relatively cheap. Although somehow our economy had never been more productive.
I did it. Am I on the 3rd floor now? I'm on the 4th floor. Alright, there we go. Hold on one second. Be right back. All right, I'm back. How we're doing? Good on time. All right. Made it to the third floor. Jesus, these stairs really threw me. Gotcha. Wait, what is that? That's a person, right? Are they dead? Oh, she's tied up. Hold on, I'll get you out of this. Is anyone else here? What are you going to do to me? Are you with her? My name is Neil Conrad. I'm with the CBI. Oh, thank fuck. Please, I want water. Of course, here you go. Um, are you hurt? I don't think so. Just very sore. My wrists burn like fire. What's your name? I'm Leela. All right, Leela, you're safe now. Let me call you a doctor. All right, medical team is on its way. Can you tell me what happened from the start? Yeah, okay, fuck. She was in here, and she looked like almost exactly like me. A woman was in here. Is this your apartment? Yes. I tried to fight, but she was so incredibly strong. It was like being in a. It was like looking in the mirror, like I had a twin. She must have had some surgery to look like me. Oh crap! So the woman looks exactly like her. Interesting. When did this happen? I don't think she knows anything about why it happened. I came home from a client 2, maybe 3 days ago. She was already in here. I turned on the light and I saw myself sitting right over there. I barely had time to react. She jumped me so quickly. She must have had some augments or something. Any idea why this happened to you? Why would she try to impersonate you? I've been racking my brain about that. Is there anyone she might be trying to get close to? I don't think I know anyone important except for my clients, maybe. Your clients? I'm making money on the side at an escort agency. All right, she took something from an old man. So I'm not a whore, if that's what you're asking. I mostly just dress well and go to dinner parties. We only have high profile customers. I'm a student, and it's a good way to pay the bills. Maybe she was trying to get close to one of your clients then. You think? I mean, it could be. I missed an appointment while I was tied up. I thought my boss would come looking for me. Just one? That's perfect, because then we know who it is. But nobody showed. Do you think she went to him? Oh no, what if she did something bad to him? She did. She stole from him. You can testify that I've been in here all this time, right? Don't worry, you're not a suspect. Who was the client? A public official or something. I don't recall his name. He wanted me to spend a night at his place. Well, give me the address. My boss said he was a regular customer, but I've never met him. Do you have any more data on him? Name, address? It was all on my cell, but the woman took it. I see. Is there another way to find the client's data? We might be onto something here. My boss at the Lotus Escort Agency has all of it. It's just around the corner. But don't leave me alone right now. What if she comes back? I'm staying here with reinforcements until reinforcements arrive. You won't be left alone. Knock, knock. Hey, Gary. Leela, this is my partner, Agent Long. Gary, can you keep an eye on Leela here for a minute? I need to follow a lead to her employee. Here, I'll explain everything later, okay? Babysitting duty, huh? All right, I guess. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Leela, how do I find the escort agency? Just go all the way up the roof of this building. You'll end up on the next highest layer. Take a right, and you can't miss it. Thank you. That's crazy, but okay. Now you do that. You bastards ruined my life with those things. Okay, so I'm going to the roof of this building. Why would they take that away? That way, like, if somebody's not paying attention, they won't know where to go. Oh, I'm here. Hello. Hello, sir. Excuse me. Close, we're closed. I'm not a customer. Neil Conrad, CDI. Ah, good morning. That's a surprise. What leads you here? One of your employees, Leela. Leela, a sweet girl, nice and reliable. Uh, when did you last see her? Not in a while. I just relay orders to her cell as they come in. Sometimes she doesn't accept. Mostly she does. There was a client she had this week. I need to find out more about him for a case. Oh, okay. Did he do something to her? I can't tell you. Could you give me his name and contacts, please? Oh, Mr. Conrad, I would love to help, really, but it's very important that we protect our client's privacy. Privacy. I won't say privacy. Uh, I'm sure you understand. I can't risk my business like that. Do I have to get a court order? Look, I can go and come back with a court order. It's going to be a whole thing. Much harder to hide than you just telling me right now. Okay, Mr. Conrad, I have a proposition to make. I'm putting my business at risk by helping you, but you can help me make up for that damage. The damage. There's another issue that puts me in a very uncomfortable spot right now. One of my employees has quit on me despite her contract running for a few more months. I told her I needed her. She already accepted several offers for the next few weeks. We have a reputation to uphold. Our clients would be really upset if I canceled their appointments. Those are all high-class people relying on our services. I told the local police already, and they wouldn't listen to me. But I have the contract right here. See? It's signed and everything. If you can get her to fulfill her duties, at least the appointments she already confirmed, then I guess I could help you too. Did she say why she wouldn't do it anymore? You ask her. She said she's quitting, and she's been ignoring me ever since. Beat this motherfucker with a gun. How about it, Mr. Conrad? Uh, uh, no way. No way. This isn't a negotiation. Well then, I don't know where we're going from here. To the place where you give me the information I'm asking for. Are you sure you don't want to help me? I am in the right. She lives just around the corner. I don't think I want to do this. This seems like pretty horrible. I have no time for this. Sort this business out with your local police. Either you give me the information now, or I'm coming back with a court order and a raid squad next week. I thought you were a man of the law, but you're not. You're here with a warrant, bullying me without a warrant, bullying me into giving out confidential information, and refusing to help my company uphold its rights. Tell me where the customer is. His name is Liam Campbell. Liam. And his address? 144 Romfold Avenue, District 2. Now get out. We're closed.
Liam Campbell. Liam fucking Campbell. It had taken a moment until it clicked because I never called him that. To me and the rest of my division, he was just the chief. That's who the woman had tried to get close to. The director of national security at the CDI. My boss. Now what? Should I follow the chain of command and tell Gary? The chief probably wasn't too keen on everybody finding out about his habit. Maybe I should talk to him first. Then again, it might be too important for the case to be kept secret.
Huh. I think it's definitely more advantageous to talk to him, personally. If possible. Uh, if I talk to him personally, I can keep it private and not destroy his life. He is my boss, after all. And then this is a tough choice. I guess I have to go talk to this guy. Hey, Gary. Sorry about being short with you earlier. I had to follow an important lead. Was it worth it? It was. Let me fill you in. Apparently, the woman that tied up Leela had some procedure done to look very similar to her. I suspect she impersonated her to get closer to a customer. Leela told me as much. We had a little chat earlier. I'm almost positive the client is the old man the impersonator stole the data from. How did that, How did they know that the customer would book Leela? I don't think they did. The sniper said something about the woman's new appearance. Maybe they changed her looks after the appointment had already been accepted. And it healed within a few days? That kind of tech is rare. But how is any of this connected to the case other than the perp talking to that woman? I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. It seems like an entirely different operation. Any idea who the escort customer is? Uh, I can't tell you yet. I just want to talk to the chief about it first. What? Why? This one might be outside of our jurisdiction. I really want to check in with the higher up first. Don't be ridiculous. I'm sure I can tell you about it soon. All right, listen up. Meet me back at HQ in half an hour. Let's go over to all the facts again and get ready to intervene in that handover. I'll have Saito look into the owner of the hideout apartment. Let's sort the rest out later. Catching the sniper remains our top priority. Copy that. See you at HQ. Enter the train.
As I was making my way back down through the maze of Matuna's living quarters, I tried to untangle the threads of the conspiracy before me. Every detail I uncovered seemed to open up a number of new questions. What exactly was the connection between the stolen data and Banny's murder? It felt like there was a bigger plan underneath, like we were just scratching the surface.
Hey, Neil, you got any updates? Quite a few. We may be able to intercept the perp in the morning. That's fantastic news. Tell me more. I'll fill you in later. I'm on my way back to HQ now. Are you on the train already? No, I'm waiting for it at the station. Why? Because I've been racking my brain about how our guy got there. The side he entered the train from is dead end. It looks like there's a canal there and no space to park. I think he might have traveled by boat. By boat? Yes, I know it's strange, but there is a harbor on the other side of the train station. I'll have a look now. Thank you, Saito. Go to the harbor. Alright. If you insist. Sir, may I ask what you're doing at Matuna Harbor? Don't think I've seen you before. Good evening, sir. I'm Neil Conrad, CDI. CDI? Holy moly, that's unexpected. My name's Harry Truff. I'm with the TSW. Can I help you? Can I take a look around the harbor? I'm looking for a boat that could be important for my case. I'm sorry, but the TSW only allows club members and registered guests down at the pier. What about law enforcement? Right, if you can tell me the idea of a specific boat you're investigating, I'm allowed to let you in. I see. Maybe I'll get back to you. I'd like to ask you a couple more questions, if that's all right. How long have you been working tonight? It was supposed to be on my week off, actually. 3 o'clock this morning, I got a call. Boss telling me Greg feels sick. I had to fill in for him. So much for my vacation. Boss didn't even apologize. You see any incoming boats since you arrived? No boats since I got here. Seems like a quiet night. Do you know where your sick colleague is? I'd like to talk to him as well. Was already gone when I asked, but I think that he's at the restroom at the Red Herring. Thank you. Restroom? You say restroom? Why would you know that he's in the restroom? Alright, well, I guess we're going to the Red Herring then. Oh, I'm already at the Red Herring. Nice. Are you new here? Never seen you before. Yeah, just passing through. A case leads me here. A cop, huh? If you're looking for traffickers, you're in the wrong place. Just honest-to-God sailors here. So, you have a boat in this harbor? Of course, it's down at the pier, the Samara. Hey, you mind helping me out with a cigarette? Sure. Here you go. So, thanks for the ciggy. Beautiful weather tonight. You can almost see some stars through the layers. Been sitting outside all night. The view used to be better, though. You see the new apartment blocks they're building? Some company that brought the harbor, TS something, forced me to buy an expensive tracking ID for my boat. Now they want me to get a new engine. Mine's not regulation, they say. I tell you, they don't want us lowers here. Listen, I'm sympathetic to your... Yeah, I get it. It's not your fault. You're busy, I know. Thanks again for the cigarette. Let me know if I can do something for you. Actually, there is something. I'm looking for the ID of a boat that arrived here earlier. Any chance you could help me with that? What do you need that for? It's for a case. The guard won't let me down to the pier if I don't tell him the exact ID. CSW guy, he likes to harp on about all these new rules. If it's for a case, I'm telling you right now, I won't throw any of my friends under the bus. I'm sure the guy I'm after isn't one of your friends. Do you know the name of the boat you're looking for? Not sure yet. I'll get back to you. I don't think I know the boat. Good evening, sir. I thought you said he's in the restroom with the red herring. Oh, there we go. I guess it's right. It's in the restroom. Are you okay? Does it look that way? Is there something I can do for you? Nah, just have it tough it out. I'd feel better once it's out of my system. Never eat at Roy's Bistro, I'll tell you. Roy's a nice guy, I like him, but the food, it's just the worst. What are you doing anyway? Never seen you around. Neil Conrad, CDI. I'm sorry to bother you, but I need to ask you something. CDI, that's about tonight's shift. Listen, I felt awful, okay? I didn't mean to leave my post. I wanted to wait for Harry, but at some point I couldn't hold it anymore. Did TSW call you? Oh, Jesus Christ. This guy screwed up. Please calm down. It's not about that. I'm here following up a case. Oh, thank fuck. Please don't tell my boss the harbor was unwatched, okay? It's not like there was a lot of traffic anyway. I won't. Did you see any boats arrive before you left your post? Only one tonight. It was about 3:40. You happen to see it to know its ID? No. I saw the name. Berta. The ID is usually written on the stern, but it's super tiny. You have to go down to the pier if you want to see it. Okay, there we go. Berta, we got it. Thank you. Get well soon. Alright, I have the information I need. Wow, it's hard to see. I just leave it turned on. So, do you know the name of the boat you're looking for? Yes, I do. It's called the Berta. Never heard of it. Tell you what, I'll go down and have a look at its ID. Okay, thank you so much, sir. Alright, I got your ID. It's 220190. 220-190. Thanks a lot. Have a nice night. Oh, there. You just remembered it without me even having to type it in. Let's see. Yep, that's one's right here. Alright, come on through. Don't touch any other boats. How do I know which one it is? Huh. This old guy might have seen something. Hello. Excuse me, sir. Have you been here all night? Who's asking? Neil Conrad, CDI. I'm here following up the case. CDI? Every time you're looking for a culprit, it's always down here, huh? The boat called Berta down at the pier. You see the guy who handled it? You're CDI, you said? That's correct. That means you're concerned with crimes, right? Like fraud and theft? Sometimes, yes. You also help out folks from around here. Uh, I'm in the middle of an investigation right now. If you're asking because you need some help with something, you should talk to the local police. The police? Help! Ah! You're here now and you want something. That's the best shot I got. See, I used to have a boat here. What happened to it? Huh? Nothing. I still have it, but I have to move it away someplace else. Harper got bought up by some corporate bureaucrats. Now the whole area is being turned upside down. Construction everywhere. Richer folks moving in. First they tell us no big deal for us locals. 2 weeks ago I'm landing my boat. They asked for money. New management, they say. Of course I didn't want to pay up. Truth be told, I couldn't have anyway. I call the company, all I hear is lawyer gibberish, so I decided to go elsewhere. Frankly, my free options aren't great these days. Uh, you should see the pitiful pier I've been staying at. If you help me get my spot back, I'll tell you what I saw. I'll see what I can do. Fine, I'll try. I'll be damned. Seems like some things are finally looking up. Here's what you need to know. My friend Fred is the one to talk to. He's the harbor master here. He hangs around Red Herring right over there most of the time. Got it. So, that's it. Just talking to him, that's all I can do. But go look at the boat or whatever. There we go. We got stuff down here. Alright, let's look at this one. A sink full of bristly red hair. Looks like our guy shaved his beard off entirely. Ah, good to know. No beard. He's shaved. He might be bald as well. He might have shaved his beard and his hair. An open first aid kit. Some untangled bandages lying on top of the other contents. Alright, he still does have a cut on his arm, and it's bandaged up. A pocket laser cutting device. Its cuts leave a blue residue. So he might have shaved his hair, his beard. He might have also shaved his all his hair off. Might be completely bald. Pocket laser. Its cuts leave a blue residue. Right. Oh, we found it. We found the device used on the window. So that's a sign that we're on to the right track. Oh, I can see it's turned on now. Good. That's good. Going to Fred, the harbor master. I think he's at the thing. We got more news stuff. No, it didn't give us news. I think it's just a save or something. I never finished reading this, right? In an interview with Drovia today, Banny declared that securing a better future for his own and all Drovian children was his ultimate goal. I feel like it might be the same corporation that blew up Sector 2 that maybe had Banny killed. So, and also basically the government of this planet. He has two college-age sons, Harris and Tim, from his first wife, and a 2-year-old daughter with his new, much younger wife. These still at cost. Okay, well that's another suspect right there, who he met as an advisor on his legal team. Oh, interesting. A few months ago, however, Rumors of yet another relationship crisis began to spread when Vanny was spotted multiple times in an inappropriately private setting with his secretary, Miss Laren. Busted. Alright. So he's not the harbor master, right? Okay. Oh, there he is. Excuse me, sir. Uh, what is place in this harbor cost? How much to rent a berth in this harbor? It's $50 a month, $500 for the year. Let's just pay for that. There we go. All right, I'll rent a spot for a year then. What? Jesus! I didn't know he was gonna pay for the whole year. You? Well, I guess you'll be the type of customer ma- management is looking for these days. I'm not renting the spot for myself. I'll send you the details about the new tenant. That works too, I guess. All right, it's done. That was easy. I paid them $500 though. That's crazy. I guess though I don't know how much money I have, so I guess it's fine. I pull you your spot back. Look, if you're making fun of me, I'm not. I paid for a year in advance starting next month. I'll send you the contract. Ha! Today really seems to be my lucky day. Thank you, sir. How about in return, you tell me all you know about that guy you saw earlier tonight? Is this legal? I'm bribing him for information. I guess it's legal. Right, right. That was like a huge bribe. Jesus. You see what he looked like? Let me think. He was bald? Alright, yes, bald, nice. And yeah, he shaved his beard too, probably. No hair at all. Head was polished like a bowling ball. Anything else? No, he just ran off pretty quickly, and my eyes aren't what they used to be. Alright, he didn't mention a beard, so I'm just gonna assume he has no beard. Alright, thank you. It's still not telling me to fill out my sheet yet, so maybe I'm just not supposed to do the sheet yet on the. But I think I have the information on it. So he's bald. He probably shaved his beard as well, and he probably has a cut arm. Uh, Bald, cut arm, shaved. I don't. Just bald. That's all. I paid him $500, and all I get is bald. All right, I guess we can go now. All right, that's it. I'm out of here. How am I doing for time? We gotta stop here. Please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. See y'all next time. Goodbye, everyone. Stop it.